Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So today I will be once again covering the NHL, so the National Hockey League, and we will look at the another play-in round series preview. So today we'll look at the Western Conference and the matchup between the 6th place Nashville Predators and the 11th place Arizona Coyotes. So as you can see from on the board, Nashville Predators is 6th, Arizona is 11th, so between them there are 4 other teams, but actually the gap between Arizona and Nashville is only 4 points, only 2 victories, so it's really small gap, so they are pretty much evenly matched, I would say. Nashville has 78 points, Arizona 74. This season they have played against each other only 2 games, the last of them being on the Christmas day, or very near Christmas on the 24th of December. So the first game was played right in the beginning of the season, 18th of October. Nashville has lost to Arizona 2-5, and the other game Nashville has won on the 23rd of December. Nashville has won 3-2. So 1 win for Arizona, 1 for Nashville. Even this shows you how evenly matched they should be. Right now, let's take a closer look to what these teams can tell us, or what the statistics may tell us. So when we look at the Nashville side, the Nashville Predators, their most productive guy is Roman Josi, probably along with John Carlson, the biggest contender for the Norris Trophy, the best defender of the season. Roman Josi this season 65 points, and taking into consideration that we have not played the full 82 games schedule, so that's a very good statistics for Roman Josi, for the Switzerland's player. He has scored 16 goals and provided 49 assists, so he's the most important, without a question, player for Nashville, and I think that Josi's play would eventually decide if Nashville would be able to beat Arizona Coyotes. The second most productive guy is the Swedish guy, Filip Forsberg. He has got 48 points for 21 goals and 27 assists. So as you can see, there is a gap between Forsberg and Josi. Josi is currently the most important guy of Nashville, the most productive and also very important defensively, very important in the power play. So Roman Josi, by far the most important player and the most dangerous player that Arizona must be watching really closely. But Forsberg, 21 goals as well, very good statistics for him. And the third place is the new acquisition before this season. Matt Duchene came in a trade and or as a free agent, as a free agent from Columbus, and he has scored 42 points this season with Nashville, 13 goals, 29 assists, so a good overall first campaign with the Predators for Matt Duchene as well. When we look at goalies, we have 2 Finnish guys, the one younger one, Juuse Saros, has this season been better than his a lot older Finnish brother, if we could call them so, Pekka Rinne. Juuse Saros this season 91.4 save percentage, Pekka Rinne 89.5% save percentage. So that will be a very interesting to see who will be the starter. We still don't know. Rinne is definitely the more experienced one, but Juuse Saros has been playing better this season, so it will be very interesting to see who will eventually Peter Laviolette decide to go with, if he will choose the younger one, Saros, or the more experienced Pekka Rinne. My tip, I personally think that he would go with Saros, and we know that Pekka Rinne is very helpful with Saros. He's teaching him all the skills that he has. They are also from the same country, as I have said before, so that's also a big advantage for Pekka Rinne and Juuse Saros. They could speak in their native language, and so I think that Pekka Rinne is the big reason why Juuse Saros has been that good this season. Time on ice, on average, it should surprise nobody that Roman Josi is the best in this statistic as well. He is spending an average 25 minutes and 46 seconds per game on ice. That's a very solid amount of time. And the second place goes to another defender, Ryan Ellis, He is spending an overall 23 minutes and 30 seconds on the ice. That's a very solid statistics as well. The third place goes to then Matthias Ekholm. Special teams for Nashville. Here are where the problems begin, because Nashville really, even the last season, even this season, they have been struggling as with power play, also with penalty kill. They have been struggling with special teams for a while now, and that could be the deciding point in this matchup against Arizona. So we'll see power play percentage this season for Nashville only 17.3. They are currently in this statistic 24th in the league, and penalty kill even worse, 76.1%. They are 28 in the league. So really, the special teams are very bad for Nashville, and they have to improve their special teams when they want to basically fight for the Stanley Cup this summer. Goals scored for Nashville, I added here a small statistic because I think it's very interesting to look at these goals scored and goals against. So Nashville has scored 212 goals this season, and on the other hand, they have allowed 214 goals. So they have a goal differential of -2, not the best. Arizona, on the other hand, better statistics here in the goal score or goal differential. So Arizona, Hall, the most productive guy, of course, he was traded from New Jersey to Arizona. He has got the contract only till the end of this season, then he will become the unrestricted free agent. So it will be very interesting to see if John Chayka, the general manager of Arizona, would be able to keep Hall, and yeah, it would be very interesting if Hall would like to move somewhere else, or he would be able, or he would agree to stay in Arizona. Hall currently 52 points, 16 goals, 36 assists. Yeah, not the best campaign by him, definitely. He had some better campaigns, for example, when he has won Hart Trophy, but this season with 52 points, a solid performance by him, I think. Second place in the team's production goes to Nick Schmaltz with 45 points. He has scored 11 goals and added also 34 assists. And the third place goes to another a very talented American guy, Clayton Keller, with 44 points, 17 goals, 17 assists. He has got a new contract for the next few years, I think 7 or so. So Clayton Keller really playing well. He's a very fast guy. He can shoot the puck. He can assist. He can put up some assists as well. So he's an overall good choice for Arizona, I do think. Goalies. When we look at goalies, number 1, Darcy Kemper, 92.8%. Number 2 goalie, Antti Ranta, 92.1%. So as you can see by these save percentages, these two goalies have been playing a lot better than, for example, Pekka or Jussi Saros this season. But a disadvantage for Arizona has been with the goalies throughout this whole season, the injuries, because Darcy Kemper was injured for a considerable amount of time, as well as Antti Ranta, and his injuries in the previous years as well have been an issue for Arizona, definitely. So this would be very important that Kemper and Ranta would stay healthy throughout the whole playoff campaign. Number 1 at the time on ice per game goes to, this would maybe surprise someone, the defender or defenseman Alex Goligoski. He has been on the ice on average 23 minutes and 3 seconds. The second place goes to the captain Oliver Ekman Larsson. He has been averaging a total of 23 minutes on the ice per game. The special teams, they are not the best, but definitely better than Nashville. Especially power play is not the best from Arizona, but we know that Arizona is not that offensive-minded team. They are more defensive-minded. So really, PK is very good. Power play, not that much, but it really doesn't matter because Arizona really is, as I have said, defensive team. They are counting on their defense not to allow many goals, and then they logically don't have to score that many goals either. So power play percentage 19.2%. They are 19 in the league with this statistics. On the penalty kill, on the other hand, 82.7, very good penalty kill there. They are 5th place in the whole league So kudos to Arizona for that. Goals for, here is a big difference. For example, with Nashville, they have scored only 190 goals, so 22 less than Nashville, but they have allowed only 183 goals. So that is, if I'm counting correctly, 17 and 14. That is 31 goals less allowed than Nashville. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. And Arizona is showing, even in these statistics, that they are very good defensively. When you have that good goalies, and also a solid group of defensemen and a solid group of defensive-minded forwards, that's definitely a very, very good thing for Arizona to have. I'll just take my marker here, yeah, and we could go to my tip. So my tip, Nashville against Arizona. I like both teams. I would be probably cheering for Nashville, but I wouldn't be angry if Arizona would advance either. And I honestly think that with the way Arizona is playing this season, and Nashville, I think they have not the strongest core of offensive players or forwards. They have Forsberg, they have Arvidsson, of course, they have Duchesne, they have Mikael Granlund, they have many others, right? Kyle Turris, Craig Smith, etc., etc. But I just think that Arizona's defense would be able to match the Nashville Predators, and I think personally that Arizona would eventually come up on at the top. However, it will be very, very, very tight, very close race, and a very close battle. I think it would be a 5-game series, so I think Nashville would win 2 games, and I do believe that Arizona would eventually come out on the top with 3 wins. So that's just my personal predictions. I see Arizona moving forward, but as I have said, it would be very, very tight, and yeah, I'm not sure. Definitely, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, definitely leave a like down below, and also subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, guys, as long as I'm just starting to grow. And yeah, so this is the NHL playing series preview. I will be doing another as well. And yeah, we have already done 4 playoff series predictions, so we have still 4 to go. They are beginning during the start of August, so we really don't have much time left. So we have already done the Oilers against Blackhawks, then we have got Nashville against Arizona from the Western Conference, and I have already done, you can search it on this channel, I have already done Hurricanes against Rangers, and also I do believe it was who it was, it was probably, I don't remember correctly, but I've definitely done Hurricanes against Rangers, Oilers against Blackhawks, Predators against Coyotes, and also one another from the Eastern Conference. So yeah, and this is it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and stay safe and wash your hands, and I will talk to you again probably quite soon, and we'll see each other. So till then, stay safe and bye, guys.